Welcome to the State of the ExO Economy. This is Town Hall number 9, and we appreciate your arrival. We're going to be discussing the state of the economy today with cryptocurrency, blockchain, decentralized finance, and decentralized autonomous organizations, or DAOs. When we start with the EXOS token, as you know, we've been around for 6 years as a community, and then we tokenized the community just 3 years ago. So we recently had this 3rd birthday party of the EXOS token. Let's start with the Economy Core wallet. This is the latest and greatest wallet that we're offering. And basically, you download this from GitHub, and we'll put the links in the chat here so you can actually get to it. And once you get in there, you have the opportunity to stake. And this is a special proof of stake type wallet where you can earn interest if you compare it to something like centralized financial function. And that way you could be earning as well as going out there into the market and engaging. In the very near future, we're going to be doing a swap with a paired ERC20 token with ETH and EXOS. So wEXOS, or a wrapped version of the token, will enable us to exchange and trade on Uniswap or other exchanges. So that's coming in the near future. Watch the news, watch our website, watch our social media channels, and you'll be seeing more and more of that. We had a 3rd birthday, as I mentioned, and we put together a 30 doubling challenge. And this was a living example of walking the talk and riding that exponential curve. What we started with as our community and the base community plus the marketplace, we then added exchanging services, trading value, working with sister economies, and became much more savvy, learning and earning and doing this decentralized type of exchange. The community grew. And as I told you, the community is 6 years old. It grew from about 200 members, and now it's over 8,000. And we're in the state of possibly landing more deals to get bigger and better. And the marketplace is also now available in the public with our recent API development. And we went through from being at the beginning of the year 500 all the way to the end at 250,000 by the end of the year. That was in a state of massive change with the pandemic. What we did with the 30 doubling challenge was start that learn and earn, walk the talk engagement of the community and make the most of our relationships there. We launched the challenge and we opened it to 100 people, started them off with just a fraction of a token, just to demonstrate that 30 doublings later, one becomes a billion or whatever. This 30 metric action would get folks up to 10,797 tokens in a matter of 30 behaviors. We had 52 people achieve the goal, and I think over 76 total. I believe that, and they entertained the idea and got partway, but there were a lot of people that got stuck. So we're going to share some of those journeys. And basically, we gave back to the community. We allocated 610,952 tokens back into the community through this challenge. Puts it right back into the pool. And it was a very successful run. We're very happy. We've got a couple of articles coming out about that, and you'll get to see people's experience from seeing how long that curve does stay flat. And then all of a sudden it takes a turn, and it's a matter of days to reach over 10,000 tokens. And that's what we allocated. But we have this model that basically shows you that even beyond that, we started with fractions, right? And got to over 10,000. We've looked at another model, and we'll see an article about this very, very shortly, that shows you that beyond those 30 doublings that got us to over 10,000 tokens, in just 17 more steps, 17 more doublings, you get to over 1 million. Pretty exciting to see these numbers. And then when you finally feel it, when you get to that knee of the curve, it's just an amazing sensation. Now we have the opportunity to move into the exchange environment and to take our token and our economy and our marketplace to do the wrapped token, allowing us to swap with Ethereum. And now once Ethereum's in the network, that opens up all these new other opportunities for other tokens and other exchanges to work in. We're going to start the Uniswap, and once we're on Uniswap, you can become liquid with this utility token that we've brought into existence. And the whole goal is decentralization and sovereignty in our ways of being. That's not only our own states of health and mental attitude, but it's in our state of doing business and exchanging value amongst colleagues and like-minded individuals. So we're an emerging DAO experimenting where peer-to-peer makes the decisions, and in permissionless and trustless environments replaces control and centralized fees. We're now able to work in the decentralized finance state where there's a huge market cap and so many more opportunities to work without the middleman, without the governance, without the regulations, and the expectations of each country, their culture, and their financial limitations. And you put this DAO together with the DeFi, and you get ExO economies. That is exponential organizations, the economies that work amongst many, many countries, many languages and cultures. If you end up with that little exponential curve at the bottom of the screen, it's exactly where we're going for. We're teaching people and companies and cities and municipalities to do exponential growth. So where utility meets liquidity, we need to learn that. We're launching this academy that is teaching us the basics, and we'll be opening up this SCORM and XAPI compliant certification platform. This is opening to others in a B2B type environment so they can leverage our platform and sell their talents, their services, their products internationally in multiple languages, along with multiple shipping. But the first step is just getting the basics down and navigating amongst our community. You'll see this as our core team, and you'll see we have all ages. The first challenge, and this is an experiential event for you, is to become part of this community and help rename our academy. We're moving away from the EXOS Academy, which is a single token. So it could be anything, exponential organization or any other combination of terms. So we've got this form, and we'll put the link in the chat where you can go fill out and give us your ideation and the reasons behind your naming convention. And we'll let the community decide what we get to be called in true DAO form. So we'll pause here and give a demonstration of the platform, the Learn, Earn, and Invest Education Platform, formerly known as the EXOS Academy. And we'll just show you a little bit about the platform. It's the economy's mission to onboard and or incubate exponential organizations to adopt EXO economies. And this may be achieved via multi-platform, multi-exchange, multi-token trading, staking, HODL, and yield farming. So link here to the Academy for more insight and watch this demo right now. Kevin, over to you. Now I'd like to introduce you to Kieran McLeod. He's a very special young man. He'll speak with us at the Town Hall number 9, but he's also a young 25-year-old paraplegic and former day trader who now advises enterprises on decentralized finance and cryptocurrency. You might be wondering why somebody with a disability might want to teach you about money. Well, because he semi-retired in the Bitcoin bubble as a very young man. And when he had this freak accident that paralyzed him from the chest down, he had the mindset to still be an innovator. Through innovation, he's been able to get himself out of that debt cycle and start over. So now he's a CEO, board advisor, and consultant with other companies. He had his own financial products and is now advising people on managing portfolios in the decentralized currency space. The first project we're going to do with Kieran is launch an Exoskeleton Roadshow, the first of many Futureville-led projects. The goal here is to get him an exoskeleton so that he can overcome the pain and immobility and the limitations to the productive time in his day. He could reclaim 5 to 8 hours a day just by having this augmented suit where he could stand, sit, even start to walk again. This would exercise his body, keep it from diminishing, keep his mental health in good shape. So we're good to talk to Kieran today and look forward to hearing your feedback to our initiative to make 1 million people with mobility issues transform their lives for a better future. Next up, we're also doing a Next Gen Economy podcast. We will invite young people, either youth or teens or young adults, to submit their ideas on their approach to tokenomics, cryptocurrency, blockchain, and decentralization. We have a couple of examples in the community of kids who have tokenized their families. And it's hilarious, but so smart. What we're doing is giving young people the opportunity to let us know what the next gen will expect of future economics and how we interact and do value exchange. It's going to be very different, not knowing how disruptions will evolve. And with them not having jaded eyes to the centralized system, this seems to be a very promising award. They'll submit, we'll choose, we'll do podcasts that look over the impact and benefits and ideation and all the great things that next gens innovate, and do some evaluation and discussion around it. I think it's a great, great thing to find the next unicorns in this fashion. The ExO Economy Emerging DAO lists resource links here. Website is going to give you the main overview. It also includes the business overview, the 25-year plan, and we've got the Discord channel, which is our help desk, tutorials, video forum, and general discussion group, Telegram for general discussions, as well as Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. These are all great places to interact with others and start to reach out to new economies. On the right, you'll see the GitHub link where you'll get the wallet in the first place if you're new to the economy. We also have a website of FAQs that's very searchable, search friendly, so you can get multiple answers to any one question. And then we've got the business review. I mentioned that earlier. And then there's the economy blog, where we're going to have emerging DAO, decentralization, cryptocurrency, and blockchain topics. So we hope you join us and look forward to the Being Exponential with you.